answer some questions? Would you mind if you just answer some questions? As part of your manifesto promise a couple of years ago, when you were standing for the GLA, you promised money for the rape crisis centres. Can you tell us where it is?
There are going to be another 3 rape crisis centres, and I think you should, give us some credit for funding.
But we'd like to see some actual money first.
I'm going to see some action on funding 3 more rape crisis centres across London, because I think it is very, very important to do that.
Will it be the amount that you've originally pledged? Will it be 744,000?
As you know, what we can't do in the GLA, we're not a funding organisation. We can't directly fund.
But you made an election manifesto.
And so the way we're going to do it is through.
Guys, can you make way for the cyclists, please?
Thank you. Sorry.
Let the others out.
Through the relevant.
Sorry, we have to take the mayor with us.
They were already the boroughs.
We'll do one in West London, probably with Ealing, and then others in the other areas that aren't currently served. There's one, as you know, in Croydon, and I've been there, and I think you're
we know you've been there. So when are these going to happen?
What we want to do
when's the money going to be handed over?
As I've said, we will deliver 3 more rape crisis centres.
By what date?
By the end of this mayoral term.
By the end of this mayoral term. Okay. And you had your consultation, the finale of it today. What was the decisions that came out of that?
Well,
the consultation
there wasn't a formal process today. But what I can tell you is that absolutely, as you and you're quite right to care so much about it. It does matter a great deal to London and to women across London, because if you deal with issues of rape and of violence against women, you can also tackle many other forms of crime. And that is why we have put it up at the top of our agenda.
But
and that is why I'm determined we are going to be funding
the full amount that you said?
another 3 rape crisis centres across London.
Did you know that to run one rape crisis centre costs less than your salary, which you said your second salary was only chicken feed?
Okay. I think on that note, we're probably up to you. I think he's answered most of your questions.
Did you know that's how much it costs?
I think you're introducing extraneous political...
That's all it costs, and if you're going to fund 3 different ones...
Move your leg from the wheel.
Please, madam, £82 a month to rape. Would you like to give a standing order to direct this
Thank
money?
you. Well done. Well, thank you very much for coming, and I think you're quite right to stick up for these in the way that you do. And I hope very much that when we have another 3 rape crisis centres in London, which we will, that you will do credit to this administration, because we put them in place and the last guys did. Remember that.
We'll believe it when we say it. Keep your promise, you should pay. Boris, hear us say. Keep your promise, you must pay. Boris, hear us say. Keep your promise, you must pay. Boris, hear us say. Keep your promise, you must pay. Well done, everybody. Got him. Wasn't one of the best answers, and he still fudged it and went round about it like most politicians do. But no dates. We have no date. We have no amounts. We just have no rape crisis centres. He says he's promised 3 more, but promises, as we know, can always be broken. So I think we have to keep up this campaign. We need to keep on, bombarding them with our letters, with our protests, with our direct actions, until we see that these rape crisis centres are put in place. And even then, it won't be over, because they set them up and then they let them fail because they don't make enough money or whatever it is, whatever crappy excuse. So we need to keep up this campaign as long as we need to. Yes. Woo! Woo! Well done, everyone. That was really good. He had his wheel right.